Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. Hendrickson. Our lesson today is called The Revolution Begins. We're going to start with Section A called Lexington and Concord. By 1775, colonists had stored weapons in Lexington and Concord near Boston. Two well-known supporters of independence, Samuel Adams and John Hancock, were also in Lexington. On April 18, 1775, British General Thomas Gage sent about 700 soldiers from Boston. They had orders to seize the weapons and arrest Samuel Adams and John Hancock. Paul Revere, a Boston silversmith, set off for Lexington to warn of the British approach. A second writer, William Dawes, took a different route. A third writer, Dr. Samuel Prescott, also joined them. By the time the British reached Lexington, Adams and Hancock had fled. Captain John Parker waited with colonial militia called Minutemen. Militia are volunteer soldiers who fight only in an emergency. The first shots. No one knows who fired first, but many shots rang out. 8 militia members were killed. British troops continued toward Concord, about 10 miles away. When the British soldiers arrived, many Minutemen were waiting. They stopped the British there. As the British returned to Boston, Minutemen continued shooting at them along the way. More than 90 British soldiers were killed. Now, if we look at this text feature, a map, it's called The Routes to Concord, and it shows us how they started here in Boston, which is right off the Atlantic Ocean. So we have Boston, Massachusetts right here, and then it shows the different routes they took, the British troops, and then we have Paul Revere and the other gentlemen who are helping to race ahead of the troops to warn all the colonists, especially Adams and Hancock, that they're about to be arrested and that they're going to have all their weapons taken away. So they warn all the colonists, and the Minutemen eventually help fight back and stop the British from getting all the way to Concord. And we read that Adams and Hancock fled before being arrested. All right, boys, finish your work on boys and girls, finish your work on Canvas. Thank you.